Guys, it's Tony here, and this is episode 270 redo. This week's episode is going to feature Godzilla comic books from Dark Horse. This is, notice it says Godzilla King of the Monsters. Every time I giggle, Nick's in the house. How are you doing, Nikki? Does that say burnt anus? Or burnt tyrannus? I don't know. We're like so juvenile in here. But this week's episode is going to feature... This is the only one that's not part of the other two series. There are two 6-part miniseries featuring this week's top 10. And if you check us out on our episode 164 of our On the Hunt video, it shows and talks about how we came across these beautiful books. So this is our claim sale. All you gotta do is type claim down in the comments. Nikki will get with you. If you subscribe or follow us on any of our channels, you can get 10% off any of these books. And then stick around at the end of the video. We'll tell you how to save 25% off. Look at that. That is a beautiful Godzilla Father's Day gift that I just got today because it got mixed up in the wash and it was in my folded clothes. So thank you, boys. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah. Anyways, so Nicholas and I are on the same page. We are happy. We're, well, happy as we can be. We had a little dust up on a video. We had to edit out where Nikki was on camera and he was yelling at me, calling me an idiot. You got to look on the full-length video. It was a promotion that we were doing about Battle Beast blind bags. And basically he said I was giving away everything at my expense. So we canceled that thing. They are available for $15 a piece. All you can do is just tell us down in the comments that you would like one. No more guarantees of anything. Just if you want a blind bag, could be anything from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. No J. J was the die cut. All right, we're ready. We cleared that up. We're good. We're good. So we're going to get to this Godzilla claim sale. Number 10 of this week. Holy crap. Like I said, this is volume 2. It was from 0 to 16. I don't know who the cover artist is here, but it's gorgeous and it's a newsstand. Goes between $15 and $25, and it's a solid pickup at 20. That's at number 10. Yeah. We've got a new mic. Hopefully we sound better as we're doing these videos. And then this is the guaranteed book that you got out of your opening. That's Terry's. Why is this still out? Oh, you haven't shipped it yet. All right, that's with the box. Thank you. Get that out of the way. And then new Geminis. I don't know. I'm rehashing our old video because they're all right here in front of me. Well, you moved them over so you could sit there. Don't yell at me. I'm not editing you out this time, Nick. You'll be on live TV. It's called Elder Abuse. Number 9. Let's go. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking. This is. I did not tell you guys. This is Dark Horse Classics at the top. That just says Godzilla King of the Monsters. This is Dark Horse Classic King of the Monsters. This is a 6-issue miniseries that represents short one-shots or backup stories into a compendium volume that you could get all the hard-to-find stories. Plus, every single cover here is done by fantasy artist Bob Eggleton. I do want to let you know, when you were hunting this Godzilla King of the Monsters Volume 2 of Godzilla, issue number 1 was by Art Adams, and then issues 9, 10, and 11 of that series is this artist Bob Eggleton. And when I went to go pick them up, those are what I was looking for, and I was disappointed I couldn't find any of those. Little did I know that this miniseries features every cover of Bob Eggleton, and then the other miniseries features the art of Art Adams. There, I've said it. I've given you so much information. Nikki says get going with it. $15 to $25, solid pickup for 20 big ones. That's at number 9. You really just come here to watch us get our family issues out of the open. Number 8, look at that. This is Dark Horse Comics, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, number 4 of 6, $20 to $30, and it's a solid get at 25. These guys in mint condition for a newsstand. I mean, this one's really clean, Nikki. But a lot of these will go between $40 and $80 for mint. And these are, to us, fine or very fine. But this one's really clean. 25 big ones. Yep. Yeah, I understand. He's someone's already contacted us. So our first video will show up on our YouTube channel, and then at 6 o'clock, usually Monday, Wednesday, or Fridays, usually. And then at 10 o'clock, we will have our redo video, which we give you a more concise and straightforward video without all the blah, 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 normally. But if somebody orders it first from our 6 o'clock showing, it will disappear and won't be available by the time you're seeing this. So just give us a shout out. We will honor these prices for the first 48 hours, he says, of video release. After that, we will adjust up and down. We'll contact you with current values if you're still interested in this product. I don't know, we just said that because, oh, it's a duplicate book. All right, we'll take care of it. So we don't even have to worry about it. Which one was it? That one? All right, I'll set that aside. Okay. Got to work on the fly. Work on the fly. So number 7 of this week, this is Godzilla, King of the Monsters, number 1. Beautiful looking, destroy, eating. Yeah, I love it. $20 to $30 in this condition. Solid pickup for $25. That's at number 7. Number 6, I'll tell them in a second, Nick. Number 6 is, oh, right here. This is King of the Monsters, Dark Horse Classics. This is issue number 2. Beautiful cover by Bob Eggleton, excuse me. Newsstand. $20 to $40, Nick. Sorry. $30 pickup. We're getting right to it. So Nick's pick of this week was this first comic book. We had two. We no longer have two. Just pick one. They're both similar. All right, we'll just give you this one. So now, earlier show, got that one. Late show, this is still available. This is Terror of Godzilla. This is the miniseries. Every single cover is by Arthur Adams. This reprints the black and white 1 through 6 miniseries from 1985, and this is 1995. So this came out 10 years later. First time Godzilla is in cover. Well, color. I said cover. Color. I'll show you that number 1 issue. But this is a beautiful Down into the Pit, and Nikki was making fun of it because every time we see Godzilla, he's in the water or he's under earth and he comes up. So this shouldn't bother him at all. Beautiful. $30, 30 big ones. That's why Nick picked that one. All right, here we go. We're at the halfway point, claim sale. Guys, 10% off. All you do is hit like and subscribe to any of our channels and comment down in the comments of claim, and it could be yours. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll tell you how to save 25% off. You follow the channel, you know what that is. Anything else? No, here we go. Number 5 of this week. This is issue number 1. We do have a $25 one and a $35 one. This is Dark Horse Classics Godzilla, Terror of Godzilla, reprints the black and white manga, not manga, totally different thing, manga comic book from 85, reprinted in 95 in color. This is the first time this book right here, Godzilla in color, in a comic book. Between $20 and $40, solid pickup, 25 or 35. You get to choose. Big Game Hunter, you can choose also, or you get what's left. First come, first serve, always on our claim sale. All right, number 4. I love this one. Look at that. This is issue number 3, King of the Monsters, Dark Horse Classic. Beautiful cover, Bob Eggleton. $30 to $40, solid pickup at 35 big ones. I'm stalling. I keep thinking we're on a live and we're getting people down in the comments. We used to do the live feeds, but we had issues with internet and orders. So now it is a static claim sale. These books will all be available always when our videos are always, we take them off down in the comments. And if we miss it somewhere, we'll always communicate. All right, number 3. Nick's like, hurry up, we're running late. He wants to get home. Number 3, Godzilla. This is issue number 2, Terror of Godzilla. A beautiful Art Adams cover. Between $30 and $40, solid pickup. 35 big ones. I like that one. And number 2, moving right along. Oh, these are gorgeous. We have 2 copies of this one. Stickers are sticking. Can you imagine that, Nick? It's all right. We got 2 copies available. Terror of Godzilla, issue number 4. Both similar, both pretty clean. Good pickups, both newsstands. One's available, 2's available. You want them both, no problems. Could always use the backup. 40 big ones for that one. Holy crap. And now we're getting down to the good stuff. Look at this. This is issue number 5. This is one of the most iconic Godzilla covers by Arthur Adams. I've seen this is between $75 and $150. A lot of the stores are sold out of this. I have some people that have said this is only worth $10 to $15, but the people who've sold it for that are sold out. It's on a wish list or a want list. You know how that goes. But this is available right here, right now, between $40 and $80. 60 big ones. Beautiful, iconic Arthur Adams cover. That's at number 1. And then we're going to save the best for last. It's our bonus book. Every week we do a top 10. We'll have Nick's pick, Mike's pick. Used to be called Tony's pick, but when my boys helped me, they took over that slot. And then the bonus, we always throw a bonus in. Look at that. This is issue number 6, Dark Horse Classic, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. They had to drop the King of the Monsters off this cover so Godzilla himself in all of his glory. Look at that. This one is as high as $160 and newsstand, super minty. This is really kind of clean. They both are kind of clean. I think we have pressable items with some tick with no color break, and then I think I have 1 tick with color break, maybe 2. So out of the 2, this one's probably the better one, but we've got them at 70 big ones. All you gotta do is let us know. Do you want one with 1 tick or 2 ticks? Anyways, that's the bonus of this week. Guys, this week's hunt total for all these books. Oh, where'd that stuff go, Nick? Oh my goodness. It's here somewhere. Did I hand it to you already? This week's hunt total, 425 big ones. That does not include the duplicates. I think we have a duplicate 40, duplicate 70, and a duplicate 25. I only think we have 3 duplicates. Doesn't include duplicates for Big Game Hunter. Buy all 12. $315. That is over 25% off your order. Plus, in the continental USA, free shipping anywhere. And if you're outside the continental US, it's $15 off the actual cost of shipping. There they are. Beautiful hunt this week, episode 270. We got it right this time, Nick. I want to thank everybody for supporting the channel. I appreciate all the love and support and wishes for Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day. Love Godzilla. Love you guys. See you on the next Behind the Hunt, On the Hunt, or Top 10.